What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Yellowstone Season 1 finale is here. I can't wait to see how they do their finales, but I'm also kind of scared.
Yeah.
Because we could go in a lot of different directions here. Because we had a very heavy Rip episode, this last one. We got a flashback of him as a kid.
Yeah.
And John essentially saving him after his dad killed his family, and then he had to kill his dad, which was a really violent scene. I mean, the sound effects and just the overall it was very violent. And seeing where Rip came from and the fact that he had to kill a parent and understanding why now him and Beth are so close together.
Right.
And it's just bringing him in, being the family. And yeah, you get a lot of the relationships and why like Rip is so committed to John and why he'll literally do anything.
Absolute sense. Yes.
Yeah. So it was pretty insane, and he was just having a really rough episode.
But honestly, though, it kind of made me love him more. Like, I felt so bad.
Yeah. I mean...
Like, don't make me regret this, Rip. But
seriously.
I really love Rip, and I feel really bad, and I appreciate John taking him in.
100%. And I mean, back-to-back episodes, he tried to save a couple from falling off a cliff. Didn't work out. They fell and died. And then he tried to go like get rid of this bear and then had to kill the bear because the bear was like going to attack him in the moment of him trying to save those people, which didn't work. And this episode, like they did all the right stuff. They called it in. It was like, hey, by the way, these people, this bear. And he was riding around with this ranger and he was trying to do the right thing. And there was this giant horsefly on the back of the horse.
I was like, he feels like he runs into like so much freaking bad luck. It's not even funny.
Yeah, so he tries to help there, but the fly ends up biting the horse, sends the horse into a friggin' frenzy, kicks her off, and she lands and gets impaled by this metal fencing. And
it was really bad.
And she ended up living and surviving, and they were able to get her out of there without problem. The horse ended up being fine as well. I just worry that despite having a good conversation and good moment and essentially saving her, I'm still worried for Rip in his position because it's like too many things are happening. They don't want to necessarily believe his story about the people and the bear. And he's an easy scapegoat under the circumstances to be like, we need to set an example.
Yeah, he's just a bad kid.
Right.
Like, he turned into a bad adult. It's all his fault. I don't know how they're going to figure out this stuff with the bear because wolves, not coyotes, my bad, dragged that bear off.
Yeah, they showed up at the end to have a little dinner, and we'll see what the ramifications of that are. I wonder what the possibilities are, but Thomas feels like he's getting everything put in place to accomplish the goals that he wants to accomplish.
He erase John.
Yeah, and take the land back. And it's just, John's got so much personal stuff going on. I find it hard for him to be focused on that aspect of stuff, especially now with Jamie. Like, the whole political thing is kind of falling through, and he told Jamie, like, you're done, we're not doing this anymore, but Jamie's still going to go and run for Attorney General, and basically he's going to be running against the person that his dad's going to be endorsing, which,
ouch.
That's a horrible look for the family.
Yeah,
it feels like things are just building to a really bad point all over the place. And what is going to happen with Kayce? He ended up getting into a fight at the gas station and went a little too far, it looked like.
Yeah, I think you should have just socked him and, like, you know, maybe just knocked him out and then, like, been done with it. Don't, like, gotta keep punching the guy. I don't know. I talk about another just life of bad luck.
Just wrong place, wrong time.
Struggling.
Constantly. Trouble constantly finds him. But it's why jiu-jitsu is such a great form to learn, because you don't need to punch the dude out cold and possibly give him brain damage, destroy his face, destroy your hands. You could just wrap up a little choke, lay him down nice and peacefully, get away, and then they'll wake up within a couple minutes and be like, wait, what just happened? I just had a dope dream. Like, what's going on? But
or a headache.
Obviously that could go a little too far too, but if you know what you're doing, it's very safe. But it's just Kayce, Rip, these dudes, they keep putting themselves in bad spots and they're connected to John. I feel like these things are going to be able to like be used against him in terms of Thomas getting the things done that he needs done. So I don't know. Beth went all in on Dan and was like, I'm going to go buy X amount of stock in your company and try to like put you into some financial issues because that's kind of would
well, she
put
wants
a little
to be
bit
on
of
the board.
right,
Yeah.
but that would put a big damper into his plans in terms of supporting Thomas.
I feel like she shouldn't have said that though.
I mean, I hate the idea of ever revealing your full plan to somebody.
Yeah.
I just feel like it gives them opportunity to prepare, even though in Beth's brain, he has no way to prepare for this. So I don't know where that's going to go, but I feel like there's some kind of something that Dan's going to be able to do to like counter this, or probably not stop it, but
yeah, no, but I just love the fact that, like, you know, she brought her assistant and just Dan's wife, and don't make me go Beth Dutton on you.
Yeah. I mean, she is ruthless, and she is like, there are no boundaries for her. She will do whatever she needs to do, and there's no filter, and she'll say it, but it feels like a bad spot for the Duttons overall. It's kind of where it felt like this is going.
Yeah.
But you ready to check out what the first season finale of Yellowstone is like?
Yes.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Holy shit. I said they didn't drag it off. They just ate it all the way to the bone.
Where are we standing?
Standing right over there.
Your shell casings.
Look, didn't find anything because I don't think he was standing there.
Rip, get my rifle.
So now, because of the destruction, they can't evaluate the scene at all.
You standing? No, I was kneeling. You sure you were here? I'm sure, sir. Give it to me.
Oh, you motherfucker, you serious?
Wow. They were trying to frame him.
Oh my God.
That's evidence. Where'd you find it? This time, no bullshit.
Where he said.
Right where Rip said.
Wow, dude.
Says about 15 yards. Pretty damn close.
Shit, close enough for me.
That is self-defense, Sheriff. I have no idea why you would want to go ahead and disguise that.
I forgot I picked it up, okay?
Bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
What the hell are you up to?
I ain't up to shit. Now that shell casing may get him off the hook with Fish and Wildlife, but I just pulled 2 dead bodies out of that canyon. And I ain't taking your muscle's word about what happened.
We're starting on this, Donnie. You just made your way on it.
You're on
You
the list.
just made the list.
Yeah. Jericho, right?
The whole county's turning on me, Rip. The whole fucking place.
Shit, dude, that's so fucked. That is so messed up. Oh, I forgot that I just conveniently have the shell casings
In my pocket. In an evidence bag. You dick.
The tides feel like they have definitely turned against John Dutton.
Everybody's getting something.
I thought maybe that Rip and this sheriff had like a history of beef
Maybe they do.
in the past, but it feels more political than personal.
I just don't know how you can get close to somebody and look at somebody and be like, oh yeah, forgot. Without fear of getting punched in the fucking nose.
Or just your conscience eating at you.
I couldn't fuck somebody over and then be like, we're friends, right?
Especially something like this.
No, bitch.
We need a new attorney for the ranch.
Why, what did Jamie do?
Shows himself.
Well, that shouldn't surprise you. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna take away the thing he left us for.
Oh, shit.
She had a nice little smirk there.
I want Jamie out of the race.
We're pretty far down the road on that.
This campaign has a lot of energy.
Things are different, John. You know, the days of appointing politicians are over.
That's ironic. I think I appointed both of you.
I think the irony lies in what we're discussing next, John.
We need you to step down as livestock commissioner.
You violated federal law when you sent agents onto the reservation. That investigation is forthcoming. We suspect it to be the start of many.
We heard that the EPA is investigating you for rerouting a river, John.
Oh my goodness.
There's a giant spotlight on you.
You stepping down dims that light for all of us.
You want me out of the office? Find someone who can beat me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I really miss Boston.
Uh-oh.
Stop it. Don't touch him! Hey! Help!
I never would have let you walk into a room like that, son. You're gonna make a great politician. A waste. He's not the next generation of me, Linnell. Only thing we have in common is our last name.
Oh, shit. Ouch. I mean, he backed him up all the way. That was just like...
Not until he's, like, literally until he was against the wall.
I mean, you knew he wouldn't stand up to his daddy.
Scale of 1 to 10. How bad's the luck from putting your hat on the bed?
About as bad as changing a horse's barn name.
Hey, what's this horse's name?
You've been riding this goddamn horse for a month and you still don't know his fucking name? It's Ray.
All right, well, that's not quite the same as changing it.
Jimmy, I went to prison for 7 years. I say you're probably the dumbest motherfucker I've ever met.
I like how everybody's laughing.
Oh, shit. Let go, bro!
Gee! Oh my god.
He was too excited that he hit the target.
Did he break his arm?
Why don't we take care of our tack, Jimmy?
I put my hat on the bed and I call it Owen Ray.
Jimmy, you need to stop listening to those yahoos in the bunkhouse. There ain't no such thing as luck, but I sure believe in stupid. Because you prove it every fucking day.
Oh shit. Well, alright. I would have peed my pants.
You got people for that, sir. I don't mind doing it. It's a task I can complete, and God knows I have a precious few of those. There's a lot to fix here, Rip.
You talking about subpoenas?
Those are smoke screens. Just can't figure out who's hiding behind them.
You want me to look around?
Yeah, start with Jenkins.
How much time you got left?
Oh, no.
Going with the doctor's son?
No, I'm done with doctors.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
John.
I'm sorry, John.
Call him Dad. Just call him Dad.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, too.
Are we gonna actually lose John Dutton in this show?
I don't want to fucking talk about it. I don't want to fucking talk about it. Rip needs him. Where's Rip gonna go without John?
He didn't take over.
Can he? He can't. He's got. He can't.
John could put anyone in charge that he wants.
Your firm have attorneys.
A lot of them.
Once you put the ranch in a trust,
Who do I list as beneficiary?
who do you think? You're the executor. Don't ever sell it. Don't let Kayce sell it. Give me your word.
You have it.
Get Jamie off the payroll.
Ouch.
She just got hit with reality.
Oh, Beth,
she's
don't smile at that. Beth, it's your brother. It doesn't fucking matter, honestly. Your brother, whatever. Uh-oh. Don't make me go about that, not you!
I never thought this day would come, but here it is.
You're going to rehab.
Look at those hips. Well done, Jamie. Now all those strap-on fantasies can come true.
Oh my god.
We're doing a little restructuring. You've been replaced as chief counsel.
By who?
By me.
You're not an attorney.
Well, I have power of attorney. It's sort of the same thing.
You can't defend him in court without a license. You know you have to pass the bar to get a license.
You passed it. How hard can it be?
Ouch! I think it's really hard, honestly.
I need your credit card.
Comment down below.
Your bank card. And the keys to your truck.
I spent my whole life fighting for this family. Now I'm just not a part of it.
Can't unmake family, Jamie, but you can take their gold card. You'll be fine. Bubble butt looks like she comes from money.
Dude, she's...
This is the best thing that's ever happened to you.
I would love for somebody to comment on, like, oh, she's got hips and a bubble butt. I would not take that as a insult.
May I? Wow. Oops. Well, I guess I'll just pick up another one at a yard sale in a few months for a quarter.
She really knows how to, like, make a statement.
She sure does.
This doesn't change a thing.
Changes everything. I feel free.
Interesting. Is this something that he's gonna need so that he can just be
Go for
detached
it.
from the family?
How would you like to make $1,000?
Don't do that anymore.
No, it's not that kind of thing. I need your help.
What kind of help?
Well, the kind that pays.
Why can't I have a real job?
Why does this always have to be the conversation with you?
I bet I could outride every hand on the Yellowstone.
I believe her.
Avery, I can't have you in a bunkhouse with a bunch of lonely cowpunchers.
Don't worry about me, Rip. I fight off men for a living. One of those cowboys gets Randy, I'll break his fucking jaw.
Day worker? Tough time of year for that. Roundup's done and cabin's a ways off. Let's help bridge the gap.
I don't need your fucking money. You know what a tie is, don't you? It's a leash or master cut, because he know you ain't going nowhere.
Oh. Felt like that struck Jamie deep.
What did that guy say to you?
Basically, I'm a bitch and ain't going anywhere.
Damn. I don't know if, well,
That was just my personal interpretation.
for Jamie.
For Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah. That his dad cut the leash because he's actually not going to go anywhere. He's not going to go be free like he thinks.
What's the matter, Miss Kendall?
My last name is Nguyen, Sarah Nguyen. You should look it up. Here's what I've learned in the last few weeks. You're a good man. Your father is not. Soon the entire country will know what I know. The question that I have to ask you is, do you want to be a subject of this article or a source?
That sounds like blackmail.
Blackmail requires me asking you for something in return. I'm just asking for the truth, which is an elusive thing out west, I'm learning.
Wouldn't that be something in return?
Right?
I need to know everything your father's done and everything you've helped him do.
He's no saint, but does he bend the law? Yes,
I'm
he
not
bends the
talking
law.
about bending it. What is she going to find when she starts digging?
Depends on how deep she digs.
That is the end of your career in there if we don't play this perfectly.
Holy shit.
What are you proposing?
We do a story that focuses on Jamie as a new kind of politician, the kind that seeks out corruption. There's no greater source of corruption than your father.
New Montana versus old Montana?
Something like that. I think you'll be a good attorney general, Jamie. I don't think you can win this without me.
He's running unopposed.
Really? What happened to your face?
Car
Fell
wreck.
down.
Oops.
Probably should have gotten on the same page about that one.
You can't win without me. I don't think your father will let you.
Wow.
Yeah, because didn't John say, like, he's going to endorse someone to run against him?
Mm-hmm.
I see good things in our future, Dan. With us working together, John Dutton doesn't stand a chance.
Uh-oh. He sees her. He notices.
Dang. So she's a mole. She's infiltrating.
You ought to listen to this. They're building a casino with a 400-room hotel with a housing development around it, right up against your fence.
I think Beth would want to, or they would let Beth in there for that.
Rainwater will annex that land into the reservation. I don't have a child who can fight for this. I'm running out of time, Rip, and they aren't ready.
Shit.
What do you want to do? These problems have to go away before I do.
I feel like Rip is gonna.
How far away do you want them to go?
I feel like Rip is gonna put himself in prison.
Ever.
What was that about?
Uh-oh.
Hey, what was that about?
It's not my place to tell you.
I can't help him if I don't know.
You can't help him with this.
I'm trying to get a handle on all these messes. Kayce, just don't do anything reckless.
That's good advice. Maybe you ought to take it yourself.
Ouch.
Oh.
They're such fucking children. I thought I made it clear. This was never exclusive.
Beth, I don't care who you fuck. I care about you. And I thought we knew each other better now.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like a Rip's gonna go do some really bad shit to sacrifice himself to protect
That's
John
what
in
I'm
the
thinking.
Yellowstone?
Please don't.
The question that he asks is like, how far do you want this trouble?
Yeah.
Like, that sounds like I'm gonna go kill some folks.
Hey, boys. Here's Avery. She's a new groomer. You treat her like a cowboy. You understand what I mean?
He smiled.
Didn't you used to be at the...
Yep. Where's the pisser? Shower that way too?
Unless somebody moved it.
Oh, he's got jokes.
Might as well get this over with.
like her.
Don't know why you're all so nervous. Had my ass in every face in this room.
Oh, shit.
Walker's like, not mine.
If I wake up in the middle of the night to one of you assholes standing over me, beating your root, I'll cut it off.
God, this is not a test I was expecting.
What the hell?
Where are you going?
I've worked for some strange outfits in my day. This place beats them all. There's something evil about this place. You feel that?
Yeah, it's me.
If she says that, shut up.
It's like this land don't want us here. But here we are.
That's not evil.
I've felt that way my whole life.
Ain't a very good feeling.
No.
I'd like to quit. They won't let me. I don't know how to get away from this place.
Apparently you could take a long black train.
I hate to tell you this, but you ain't going nowhere.
Oh, shit.
Where's your fucking brain?
Mine's on the inside. I'm stuck here too.
Oh no.
Please don't let Rip see this.
This feels like this could only be bad.
Yep.
It's a cool shot. Coming to plant some more evidence?
Right?
Cause more trouble?
Pack of wild dogs, your crew. Drifter pulled a knife on him. Your boy took it too far. He took it way too far. But I ain't pressing charges against the veteran. And I don't mind the message it sends to drifters. Just don't change things with your wrangler.
Well, it sounds like you didn't kill the guy.
You win. I'm not trying to win anything. I'm just trying to preserve. I'm trying to leave you something that you can leave your son one day. It feels like that's all I ever say. I can't get any of you to hear it.
I hear it. I'd like to come home, if you'll have me.
Just give me a couple days. I can move into the guest house. You and Monica take my...
You left me. Cowboy, stay in the bunkhouse.
I don't need another cowboy, Kayce.
The only thing I got left to make a future for my son. This is the only thing I got to give him. I know what you need.
Damn.
That sucks.
This is very emotional.
Yeah.
Because it feels like it's building towards an end for him.
Feels like it's an end for a lot of them.
But I don't think Kayce knows how big this moment is. I don't think he actually knows what his father needs. Maybe he does.
I don't know.
Somebody point me to an empty bunk.
Top, back left.
Uh-oh. Do they know each other?
I would say the way they looked at each other, yes.
I don't believe in that shit.
Nobody told me that was an option.
It's not.
Is there like a past history between them? Is there a relationship with Monica? There's definitely something when they saw each other.
It's a nice porch.
Look who's home, Mama.
And Tate's crying.
I'm ready to go inside. I'm ready to go inside now.
So you're not gonna come get me when I ask to come inside? Oh man. What is this shit gonna be?
Whenever you're ready.
I realized something last night. The only way to protect my father's legacy is to destroy the man. I didn't think it was going to be this hard.
Take your time.
Choose your next words carefully. They could be your last. Feels like we're going down a really dangerous road here.
Yeah, it's a real slippery slope.
I'm ready.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
I don't know his name, that cowboy.
I've seen him in a bunch
But
of
damn,
stuff.
he's cool.
He just has
and
this
Rip.
like, he just has this like swagger where it's like, I don't want to mess with this dude.
And I believe that he's 100% cowboy. Ooh. Oh, and Kayce?
Kayce didn't do nothing, though.
Nothing. He just helped him in the car.
He just gave him a little detour. What is... Oh,
Holy shit.
Fucking idiots! You'll rot in prison for this. The rest of your fucking lives.
No. It happens all the time. Lost souls, they come out here into the forest and they can't bear to live another day.
Whoa.
It's really toughest on the kids, you know. They never understand why.
Fuck you.
That semi that ran into Mr. Dutton's truck, was that an accident?
Oh.
It was a convenient opportunity.
Oh my God.
I want you to tell them about the land. Tell them how you get it.
You inflate the land prices, run up the property tax, and you price people out.
Honestly, I think that would make... That makes me the most sad.
Your father, he has two choices. Either to sell it or to lose it.
Now you know, Kayce. Jimmy, why don't calm down?
Fuck you guys!
Oh,
shit!
Let him hang.
Holy shit.
Bye, Dan! Bye, Dan!
Fucking Kayce, dude.
Kayce just left all of his heart. He just is gone.
Just add another one to his death total.
Jesus.
Did he just tell her what's happening with him? Holy
You should buy a smaller table, Dad.
I remember a time when every seat at this table was filled.
No, you don't, Dad. That's not a memory. That's a dream. I thought you said Kayce came home.
We did.
Where is he?
He's learning.
Holy shit.
It doesn't matter how many people sit at the table, honey. What matters is they have a place to sit. The table's the only thing that matters. I need you to understand that.
I'm not doing this for a table.
It's a metaphor, Beth.
I'm doing this for you. And when you're gone, I'll sell the table first.
Ouch.
I'm not going anywhere.
I sure hope not.
Shit, God damn it. This is fucking 9 episodes in a row.
The show's very emotional.
Honestly, goddamn.
The family stuff, the animal stuff, the kid stuff. It's got like the trifecta of stuff that triggers your emotions. Love you, Dad. Wow. What a finale. Oh, man. This is... I don't even know where to begin, but I feel like I have to begin with Kayce killing Dan. Because it doesn't...
That was crazy.
It didn't feel like... It felt like the message to Rip was to kill. Because it's like... how do you get a problem so far away that
That's
it's not an
exactly
issue?
what I thought.
It's like they're not just gonna go, so you gotta eliminate. That's how you get rid of problems.
Yes, that
But-
seems that's how John gets rid of problems.
In the moment, though, Rip was like, cut him down, but Kayce's like, nah, fuck this.
Let him hang.
Like, he has gone full dark side to this
Yeah.
point.
Well, when your entire family is pulled away from you, even Monica was like, what have I done?
Yeah.
Like, it's too late now. It's a lot of, like, too late now.
It's just, so we got confirmation that John had literally zero knowledge of the moves that Thomas was making behind his back. I thought he would have some kind of inside sourcing of some sort to, like, give him a little bit of a heads up, but he didn't know. So he sent Rip on this mission, and he planted a mole, got a recording, and they got all the information that they needed.
Yeah.
And now Kayce knows, and Dan presented two options. John loses it, or he sells it. And I feel like now that they know, I feel like that they're going to be able to find a way to fight back and try to keep it.
We'll see.
I mean, this is all really, really interesting how this is playing out. Jamie feels like he's going to be a wild card. Does he actually follow through and just bury his dad?
I think he just goes full on, like, drama.
He just releases all the tea and the
there
truth.
you go. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word.
But like
couldn't think of tea.
in my brain, I could almost see, obviously,
more than tea, though.
Obviously he believes that he could do this alone, and that he said that line about being free, but there's no way he could truly believe that he would be where he is if he wasn't a Dutton.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I feel like that's going to have to click and register for him at some point, and whether he says everything and spills it or doesn't, I feel like he's going to come to a conclusion that he also fucked up. And it's like, holy shit, I just need to be like my dad's enemies, or
who
like,
else does he take down besides his dad? Does he take his brother down because of all, like, the swapping of the barrels? Like,
Rip, who knows? He has all the information because he's the attorney of the family.
Right. But I mean, there
Yeah,
should
he
be
knows
some type
everything.
of confidentiality. So he probably can't
He'll
say
probably
stuff.
get in trouble for that. He'll probably violate his oath or whatever as a lawyer.
Mhm.
But
I don't know when it
feels
comes
like
to
it's
family.
way past that at this point, to where you're willing to risk that. This is the side of politics I don't understand. If he loses or gets hit with doing something unethical as a lawyer, is he still allowed to run as attorney general? Like, are you still allowed to have that role if you're
I don't think
somehow in trouble on the law side of...
Well, unless
your-
somebody like files something against your license, I don't think.
Yeah,
you
I don't
have a
know.
I don't know all that.
That was the-
stuff. I'm not a lawyer, and I don't pretend to be one on TV.
that was like one of the questions I have is like, if he violates his oath of, I don't know what the right term is.
Client confidentiality.
Does that hurt him in his running for, I don't know, we'll see. But I mean, if anyone's going to be able to bring John down in terms of information, it's going to be him.
Right. He knows too much.
And he probably has all the receipts of everything that they've ever done just because he has to. As a good lawyer, you probably need to have all that filed, and just for protection purposes. Obviously, certain things probably need to be destroyed, and you don't want evidence of that, but I'm sure he was doing his due diligence to maybe protect himself. Maybe he thought this day was going to come one day.
I don't know.
Who knows? But where does this now go with, I mean, fucking Dan's just going to be hanging in the forest? Like, what the fuck?
Like, do they eventually cut him down, or is he done?
I mean, I'm not a doctor, as you're not a lawyer. I feel like the moment that the drop,
Imagine?
like when you have the rope around your neck like that, the moment you drop, your neck snaps.
It's supposed to snap,
Like,
yeah.
so I don't think he's gonna be.
No.
There was no effort to like go. Once Kayce did that, everyone was just standing there.
Yeah.
So I don't know what
the
this.
body weighs too much for the spine there.
Yeah,
to hold on to that.
That feels like it's going to be a really big thing now. Like, and how does Thomas handle this? How does he respond to this? Are they going to be able to tie it? I mean, it feels like it's going to be obvious that they could tie it back.
I don't know. Like, his wife cheated on him. He's, losing out on potential business.
Beth buying all the stock.
Yeah, like they could.
So I guess
make
the
it
signs
look crazy.
Was that the plan all along? To like ruin, like, is that what Beth does? She goes in and like financially destroys you, relationship destroys you, family destruction, and make it look like you would have cause to do something like that. And then, is that the plan? Was that what her goal was? And then you send Ripon to like
take care of it.
Holy shit. Like that all just clicked as you were like listing the things off. You're like, oh damn, this was all strategic. All of it on Beth's part. But again, like they didn't know the grandness of the plan that Thomas had in place to like build the casinos right on his like fence line. That sounds insane now. Like when you actually verbalize it.
Yeah. Holy
shit. And I mean,
is that why John doesn't tell Beth what's happening? Because
Maybe that's the other part of the deal is like you unleash Beth to go do her thing and she doesn't actually know the outcome of why things are happening.
What you don't know can't hurt you.
Dude, this is just, as this unravels, it's just the theories and the ideas around all this is just insane. I'm wondering if Thomas's right hand, I don't remember what dude's name is.
The gentleman with the braids.
He was looking at
her,
the girl that was moling on them and
is he a mole also then?
No, but I'm wondering if he's going to recognize her at some point, whether they go to the ranch or see them in the bunkhouse or do something to be like, oh shit, she's working for him. What was she doing there that day?
She was just having a glass of wine.
Sure thing.
You're allowed to do that.
Of course. Absolutely.
With a microphone and recording device in your purse.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Everybody has a cell phone.
It's true. It's very easy to do that these days. This story feels like it's going to explode.
Honestly, I need a shirt that says Beth gonna Beth.
I mean,
because Gemma gonna Gemma.
3 shows in a row now.
Honestly.
That we've had that because Polly too. So.
Oh, yeah.
Gemma, Polly, and now Beth.
Yeah.
Wow. Some incredible characters right there.
Yeah.
I just the way they left you with that hanger, that's like a good hanger. Like there's good hangers and there's bad hangers.
Yeah.
Like that was a good one.
You're like, did he die? I don't know.
That was one of those really good hangers where they gave you a ton of really good, powerful information. The story absolutely plowed forward with a ton of really important shit. And then they leave you in a moment of John telling Beth, I'm not going anywhere, then walks off into the sunset. Like, wait, what do you mean? I don't know. We'll see. But again, I thought that was a really, really well done finale. I thought it was a perfect type of cliffhanger that just makes you excited about the next episode and starting the next season without being angry about the hanger. Like, obviously, we could watch this immediately, but still, cliffhangers, they could be done well and they could be done very poorly. I thought this show did a really good job with its first season.
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a ton of world building, a lot of character building, a lot of politics involved.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And I thought they did a really good job of establishing everything.
I don't want to know, but I have a feeling I'm going to be crying through every fucking episode.
I mean, it literally has the trifecta for you. Animals, kids, family.
Yeah.
It literally hits all the chords.
Trauma!
It's just, I mean, but it's also well done. I don't think you'd be emotional if it wasn't well done.
No, that's true.
It's really well written.
Dumb.
Yeah, it's really well written. The performances are all really good. The music is very subtly awesome. It's very, like, it's always there, kind of like pulling on your heartstrings. But yeah, I thought that was an absolute banger of a first season. I'm very happy that the community voted and picked this because it's something that's been on the list for a long time. And season 1 absolutely hit it out of the park, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any other thoughts?
I know.
You're enjoying this?
I am enjoying it despite crying. But, I mean, so
again,
tissues are for.
I think this wasn't a good show. I don't think it'd be very emotional.
Right.
So
anyways,
we'll see. I mean, I'm probably at the top of my list, most curious to see where Kayce goes now, because it feels like he's full. Like
he is.
Emotions gone.
Yeah.
He is just like
he's dead. He's dead inside.
He's like, oh, okay, cool. You're gonna give me all that information, and then threaten me. You're dead. When the plan wasn't probably to kill him, but. Yeah.
I don't know how else you get out of that.
No.
But sure.
I mean, the idea would be you don't say a fucking word against the Yellowstone and these cowboys, or else they will come back and kill you. So
took care of that.
not gonna have to worry about him anymore. Holy shit. You guys share all your thoughts, leave your comments, drop them all down below, hit that like button, do all that good stuff for, you know, the algorithm and things. But yeah, Yellowstone season 1, it was awesome. We'll see you guys for season 2. Bye.